So, you want to own your own home, but you're one of the over 80% of Americans with less than perfect credit. You don't have enough money saved for a down payment, and or your debt-to-income ratios are so high that the only person who will lend you money is your mother, and she still wants a cosigner. I know that sounds funny, but these are just a few of the reasons why tens of millions of Americans are still renting, instead of owning their own home. And the worst part is, most of them have convinced themselves they will never be able to own a home, or they're waiting on a miracle, instead of doing anything about it. So, why should you do whatever it takes to own your own home? Well, I'm glad you asked, because here's the facts. According to a 2021 report provided by the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, the average homeowner in the U.S. has a net worth of approximately $200,000, while the average renter only has a net worth of around $5,000. This statistic alone should have you wanting to buy a house immediately, so you can start building equity for yourself instead of your landlord. Think about it. Every rent payment you make pays for a house or building owned by someone else. They get to benefit from the cash flow, equity, and tax deductions. And what do you get? Exactly. You get a roof over your head for another month and nothing else to show for it. This is why MWR Financial created our cash flow system, combined with our Keys to Home Ownership program. Imagine having everything you need to increase your cash flow and income, so you can increase your buying power and save the money you need for a down payment. Or, how about having a team of financial experts who will get your credit scores back into the best shape possible, while lowering your existing bills and your debt-to-income ratios, all at the same time? Sounds amazing, right? Well, it is, but that's not all, because our team of affordable housing experts will even help you locate and purchase your new home for you now, regardless of your past credit history or your current credit scores. Yeah, you heard me right. Our experts will help you determine how much of a home you can qualify for. They will assist you with locating the home that meets your needs, buy it for you, and allow you to rent to own or lease with the option to buy, while our cash flow experts help you get your finances back into the best position possible to qualify for conventional financing. And if conventional financing ends up not being an option for you, your affordable housing expert will owner finance the property for you. In other words, we can structure the option that works best for you, and becoming a homeowner no longer has to be just a dream. It can actually become a reality. With that said, if you're tired of building equity for someone else and you're ready to own your own home, get back to the person that shared this information with you, and let us help you get on the right path towards home ownership once and for all.
Hey, I've got a question for you. Do you have a cable bill or a phone bill or any other monthly bill for things like internet or home security? Of course you do. Well, guess what? You're probably being overcharged, and you're not alone. Millions of Americans are overpaying on their monthly bills to the tune of $60 billion a year. What if you could pay less for the exact same services? No, really, no change. And then use that extra money for things that make your life better, like a family vacation, college tuition, or simply taking some me time. Sound too good to be true? It's not. You can put your savings on autopilot. We'll analyze your bills and negotiate on your behalf, so you won't pay any more than you should for the essential services you use every day. You don't pay unless we can save you money. When we lower your bills, we'll split the savings with you, and you'll get the same or better service than you have today for less money and no hassle. We know because we've already saved our customers millions of dollars on their essential services like mobile phone, internet, cable, and more. You send us your bills, we lower them. It's that simple. Stop overpaying today. Send us your bills. That's all it takes to start living your life better.
at this time. We are about to have a lot of fun, and I want to make sure that we have as many people in the house as possible to hear this phenomenal opportunity from this phenomenal speaker. So we're going to see who we already have in the house right now. All right, again, welcome to the Double the Money and Double the Fun summer promotion by MWR Financial. We have Daryl Banks in the house from Knightdale, North Carolina. Welcome, Daryl. We have Randy from Greenleaf, Colorado. Welcome. We have Jonathan coming in from Douglasville, Georgia in the house. We have Queens, New York City. We also have Atlanta, Georgia, Miss Gwen, represents Snellville. We have Tallahassee, Florida. Welcome, Tori. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We have Gary, Indiana in the house. We have Fayetteville, North Carolina. Phoenix, Arizona. So we are reaching a lot of different places. We have Virginia in the house. Summerville, South Carolina. Tampa, Florida. Augusta, Georgia. Hey, Derek Ray. We have El Paso, Texas. We have Lithonia, Georgia, the LA. We have Long Beach, California. Welcome, Ms. Harris. We have Conyers, Georgia. Got a lot of Georgia in the house. We have Seattle, Washington in the house. Columbia, South Carolina. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey. Hi, my name is Crystal Anderson, and welcome, welcome, welcome to the Double the Money and Double the Fun summer promo with MWR Financial. It is with great pleasure that I introduce a gentleman that is widely respected in MWR Financial. He's my friend, he's my mentor, he is a millionaire residual ring income earner, and he is fondly known in the organization as the G-Tote, the greatest trainer of all time. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my friend, my mentor, Mr. Brian N. Beane.
I'm in the building, Crystal. Can you hear me?
Yes, thank you.
All right, man. They loading up. I'm ready to go, man. I want to start. They say to be on time is to be late, so I'm ready to go. Crystal, I'm going to bring you back on so you can talk to everybody about what this wealth membership has done for you. Is that cool later on?
Yes, sir.
Thanks for an awesome introduction. I owe you $20 more. All right?
Okay, all right.
All right, thank you. All right, everybody. Welcome. My name is Brian Beane, man. I'm so excited to talk to you guys about wealth, right? I'm here to talk to you about money. Not that we worship money, not that we put money above family and friendship, but let's be honest, we need to get money as a tool out of the way. And I'm so excited to talk to you guys about our Wealth Club membership that is going to sweep the country. You're either going to get swept up in it, or you're going to hear about it later, or we're going to leave you in the dust, because it's one of those things that's very seldom taught in school. So before I do anything else, let me welcome everybody across the country. I see Snellville in the building. I see Alabama in the building. I see Texas in the building. I see Coach T, what's up? I see you out there, man. North Georgia's in the building. South Georgia's in the building. What's up, Clovell? Thanks to everybody, man. Like I said, my name is Brian Beane. I just want to let you guys know, a few years ago, I would not be talking about money. My money was funny, my change was strange, and my credit would not get it. And here I am today as a 7-figure earner, working from home, talking to people about money. It just shows you that everything really can come full circle. We're going to pull back the curtain tonight and show everybody our Wealth Club membership and how we're going to use the rules of the wealthy and what they do to parlay that into your household so you can get the same results. Anytime we talk about money, I need to put this up here. Here's a quick disclaimer. I'm not guaranteeing that you'll be rich. I'm not guaranteeing you that you'll have $1 million tomorrow. Individual results vary, although we have a lot of people getting ridiculous results. It's all up to you and what you put to it. Now, here's what I want you to think about. What do we all have in common on this Zoom, right? Whether you're an employee or self-employed, whether you're a business owner, an athlete, a rapper, or entertainer, whether you're already wealthy, you know what most Americans have in common? They don't know what to do with their money. Even wealthy people have a hard time understanding what to do with their money. You got story after story after story. MC Hammer lost over $30 million, had to bounce back. At one point, Mike Tyson was worth $300 million. He did a great job of what? Bouncing back. Nicolas Cage was worth 8 figures. He lost everything. How is it that people make a whole bunch of money, even in the entertainment world, even in the athletic world? They say about 60% of NFL athletes will be bankrupt 5 years after retirement. You know why? It doesn't matter how successful you are. Most people don't know what to do with their money. It doesn't matter whether you're self-employed or not. Most people don't know what to do with their money. Well, here's the thing. The reason we don't know is because most people don't have access to the things that we're going to show you. People don't have access to positive cash flow, understandings, multiple income streams, asset accumulation, wealth protection, creating generational wealth. In fact, we're often taught that, you know what, just leave a legacy for your family. Very few of us are taught to actually live a legacy. We're taught that you should celebrate and party a little bit while you're here, but make sure everybody else is okay. In MWR Financial, we believe in two things. Let's live the legacy and leave one for your family at the same time. So everything that we're normally not taught, like the things on this screen, our company, MWR Financial, provides. We're the best kept secret on the planet. Mr. Brian House, he's the mastermind behind it all. This is his fourth multi-million-dollar company. I've had the success I've had in this business because he made it so simple. He made it easy. When you have the pockets and the success that Mr. House has, it attracts a lot of different suppliers and different firms and different organizations, all up under one umbrella, right? Our president, Mr. Andamo Tolson, 25 to 30 years of business experience. Miss Sonia Williams, she's like the Olivia Pope of the marketing world. She's our chief marketing officer. Mr. Jonathan Moore handles the technology and your membership and how simple it is. And Miss Leisha Ross makes everything come together with our customer service and our back office. So the industry that we're involved in is simple. We're going to show you how to promote wealth. People say, Brian, how am I going to promote wealth and I'm not wealthy? Well, think about it. You don't have to be a supermodel, but you're on Instagram. You don't have to be a YouTuber to be on YouTube, right? You don't have to be an influencer to be on Facebook. See, we make a lot of excuses when it comes to money. But what I tell people all the time is every time you share a video, share a meme, share a reel, you just promoted something. Hey, check out this cat walking the dog. Check out this baby going up these steps and laughing. Check out this and check out that. Check out this restaurant. Check out this movie. I'm notorious for check out this documentary. Check out this book. Check out this audio book. How in the world are you involved in a $5 billion industry called promoting, but you're not getting paid for any of your referrals? Our job is simple. We promote our Wealth Club membership. Most people want it because they don't even know that it didn't exist before you. So they're happy to be a part of something that they need. So they're not in sales. We just basically promote like you normally would. I'm not saying we use TikTok and Instagram and Facebook to do it, but we use a lot of different streams, from our private events to our conferences to StreamYards, to get the word out that you can get wealthy. So our flagship product is simple. Make Wealth Real has a membership that's all inclusive. Let me just give you an example. Some people are renters. They want to be homeowners. You can promote that inside of our membership. This is all inclusive. The average renter's net worth is $5,000. The average homeowner is $200,000. We have a trust fund set up, or we have a corporation that allows you to have a trust. People think you got to be wealthy to have a trust. Believe it or not, the middle class is who actually needs a trust so you can become wealthy. That's included in the membership. What about all the things, the debt elimination, the tax reduction, the credit restoration? My score went from a 734 to an 820 because of what? Because of the membership experts. Our bills are down. Our debt is down. Our investments are up. Our taxes are down. Our land ownership is up. Our home ownership is up. See, all that's included in the box. You ever had an opportunity to purchase land in what's called the path of growth? Like Antelope Valley, California, our membership includes land banking. Our land grew from 32 to 36% in the past couple of years. Have you ever had an opportunity to multiply your money? A lot of people don't know about private banking. A lot of people don't know about diversified cash flow funds. A lot of people don't know about private reserve accounts where you get uninterrupted compound interest on your money and you can dip into your money twice. Wealthy people have known this stuff for years, but it's all in what? Your box, your Wealth Club membership with MWR Financial. All of these tools and all of these resources that experts do the work for you is included in the membership. So if I can promote a movie, I know I can promote this. If I can promote a restaurant, I know I can promote this. I know I can promote a membership that's all inclusive, and it's going to make you save money. It's going to make you multiply your money. It's going to help you protect your money. What about the fact that all you do is upload some documents? Look at how simple it is. You set up a consultation if you want to talk about investing. You set up a Zoom consultation if you want to know about our land banking. You set up a consultation via Zoom if you want to know about our first-time home buyer program. But some of the stuff don't even take a consultation. Just click the upload button, upload your credit reports, our experts go to work. Upload your 2 pay stubs, our experts help you lower your taxes. Upload your debt, our experts reconfigure your payment plan. We've helped save individuals $64,000 in average on this stuff, on debt, right? The average credit score increase is 126 points. All that's in your membership included. So what happens when you pull all this stuff together? Let's look at this. Let's pull it all together and put it under one umbrella. What about Cookie and Charles Ivory, right? 2 private reserve accounts, we call that private banking. 2 land banking parcels, that's the land that we own in California that you can own too. Why California? Oh, only because it's the most valuable real estate in the country right now. They've lowered their taxes by $1,400 monthly. Their credit scores are both in the 800s. I know them personally. They're building their dream home as we speak. They move into it next month. And Charles Ivory didn't even have a job 3 years ago when we started. Y'all know what happened 3 years ago, right? The pandemic. So let's be crystal clear. We got a couple that's building the Ivory compound, their dream house. The detachment is 2,500 square feet, just the detachment, bigger than some people's houses. It's on the water here in South Georgia. The land they purchased it on paid for with cash. See, membership has its privileges when you got all these experts making you the perfect position. Both 800 credit scores. Their son, who I believe is 4 years old, has a private bank, is into private banking. Their son. The house they had before is paid off 100% cash flow coming in, debt free. They own an Ivory complex, which is their commercial building. See, a lot of us have greatness in us. We just need the experts to sharpen us up. And they have new initials on their last name known as TTEE. That means they are trustees. Yeah, because of the membership. What about my good friend, Mr. Gerald Parker? Let me show you. Hold on. Gerald Parker, not only does he have a lovely home in North Carolina, he also has his dream home now in South Florida. I don't know, everybody just loves water for some reason, building their dream homes near some water. What about the fact that his credit score is up 128 points? What about the fact that his debt elimination program took him from 15 years to 6 years? What about the fact that he has a 4-figure per month residual check? He makes more now from home than any retirement and pension put together. What about now his car that's paid for and paid off with cash? What about the fact that he's one of the best in the business as a $1 million residual ring club earner? And he'll tell you that not too long ago, the investment was a stretch for him. But the membership, see, all ships rise with the tide. This is what I want you guys to understand. MWR is so strong, we got a money back guarantee. You get a full refund. If you follow our step-by-step plan, and we're going to give it to you step by step, and in the first 30 days, you don't see an increase or create or multiply your cash flow, no harm, no foul, we'll give you a full refund. If you qualify and do everything that we told you and you can prove to us that it didn't work, we'll get your refund. Now, let me tell you how strong this is. I'm going to bring my friend Crystal back up real quick, right? Crystal, come on up.
Hello.
I'm going to talk to everybody real quick. Since we're talking about the membership and its privileges, first of all, what would make somebody like you who's already successful look at this business? And then I'm going to answer that first. And then I want you to tell me what the membership did for you. 30 seconds or less on the first question.
Okay, 30 seconds or less. I am a single mom, and every day it's in my mindset to create generational wealth for my kids. I have 2 sons, and this was a simple business to operate and start building that generational wealth for them.
Okay.
So that's my why. And what it's done for me so far, when you talked about the reducing your monthly bills, I uploaded 2 bills, my security bills at my primary residence and at my rental property.
Okay.
And also I uploaded my cell phone bill. And in less than 2 hours, they had saved me $1,400 over the next 12 to 18 months on my security bill and a one-time payment of $35 on my cell phone bill. So I was
2 hours.
in 2 hours, less than 2 hours.
How is that possible? So the experts hit you, upload some documents, they hit you back and said, hey, John is working on your stuff.
Yes.
I'm
And they
telling you.
said, we have a deal for you. And I said, I'll take it.
That's simple. Here's what I like, Crystal. If they don't save you money, they don't make money. So their commission comes out of the savings. So the more money they make, the more you save, the more money they make. Is that cool, right?
Exactly. Yes.
All right, cool. We're going to talk about business building in a second, but I appreciate you. All right.
Thank you.
I just want y'all to hear from somebody, man, who just did the introduction. Membership has its privileges. How long you been trying to get wealthy by yourself? It doesn't make sense. Let me show you guys this. So we're going to promote this 3 different ways, right? You can be a wealth member or you can be a wealth promoter. So we promote it using a few different mediums. E-commerce, right? You can promote online. Direct marketing, which means you can tell friends about it, and we'll show you how to do that. Or you can use social media, social marketing to get it out there. Just promote the membership, the business in the box, and watch what happens. Your wealth, I promise you, can happen if you just understand that those of us that have already made it happen, you share our testimonies while you develop your own. You promote other things anyway. Now, here's the beautiful thing about it. If you become a wealth promoter and not just a wealth club member, if you become an actual promoter, you get paid a lot of different ways. First of all, a guaranteed residual income anywhere from $150 a month to $450,000 a month. Brian, did you say $450 a month? Yes, I said $450,000 a month. Trust me, I make high 5 figures per month. I'll be at 6 figures per month in the next 12 to 18 months. Isn't that crazy? I've experienced it, right? What about the customer bonus? You introduce a couple of members, you earn anywhere from $40 plus a $10 residual every month. Yes, I said residual. Sponsor bonus, introduce me to the business, introduce a few friends to the business, $50 per person. It's gonna all help you get your investment back. Momentum bonus, some of y'all like speed. What about an extra $150 to $1,500 in your first 30 days, 60 days, 90 days in the business? Leadership bonuses, everybody you refer and everybody they refer, anywhere from $30 to $150 per person. You won't even know 95% of them. Performance bonus, another $300 per week. You won't even know 90% of the people. And we had $1 million residual ring that I'm very, very fortunate to wear here on my finger. But this is what I want you guys to remember. Just one of the ways we get paid is an industry pace setter. We have what's called a daily guarantee. As you rank up in our compensation plan, which basically means as your organization grows, you start earning $150 a month, $600 a month, $1,500 a month, $3,000 a month, $4,500 a month. Now, it scrambled a little bit on my screen when the slides converted. So let's make sure y'all hear this. Basically, as your referrals grow, you won't know 90% of the people. This first slide says earn anywhere from $150 to $4,500 a month. Now, I'm going to pull up my screen here and just share something with you guys, right? Every single day at 5 o'clock, I personally get this text message. You see it? $1,000 today, $1,000 yesterday, $1,000 the day before, $1,000 the day before, $1,000 the day before, $1,000 the day before, $1,000 the day before. So I've set myself up to just refer a few people. And as they got excited and started telling people about the membership, they became promoters as well. I have a base of $30,000 a month on top of all these other bonuses every month. So I see $45,000 and $50,000 months. When I was working at, can't give you guys the name of the company, but they call it the Bank of America. Graduate of Morehouse College, 1997, got my degree in English. I never saw a 5-figure month. I saw low 5-figure years. I now make more in a day than I was making every 2 weeks on my job. I now make more in a week than I was making every month. I now make more in a month than I was making a year because of this business. Why? Because promoting is a $1 billion industry. I don't know about you guys, but I got tired of making every restaurant rich, every movie rich, right? Everywhere I went, I was telling somebody about something. Okay, I want y'all to type this in the comments. It's time for me. So you're making everybody else rich. Type in the comments, it's time for me. Guess what? It gets better. You may not be able to see this. Anywhere from 6,000 up to anywhere from 500 up to 6,000 a month. 1,500 to 6,000 a month. All you're doing is promoting. That's called regional director, right? And it gets as high as 1,000 a day, 2,000 a day, 1,500 a day, 3,000 a day. Everybody, it's time for me. I see y'all. All the way up to 15,000 a day. Now I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Everybody can't go on this journey. Everybody can't make this flight. I'm just being honest with you. I know a lot of people right now who think that's impossible. And it's just your mindset, that's all. When I had a job, you couldn't tell me when I was in my 20s that I could make $50,000, $45,000, $30,000 a month. You couldn't tell me that because I was making that per year, so I couldn't see it. But somebody has to come to you and do it so you can see that it's real. And then you set the standard for whatever's real for you. Some of you guys want 6,000 a month. Some of you guys want 10,000 a month. I just have a plan that I'm not stopping until I get to $15,000 a day. And some of you guys will get that same vision once you understand the wealth mindset. And that's what these wealth principles do for you. It's not hard. You just got to understand that membership has its privileges. So become a promoter of everything you see. We handle the trust funds for you. We handle the land banking for you. You have to go out and search for land. We already found the land. You get it at a discount. We handle all the cash back for you. We handle the taxes and debt for you. We handle the investments for you. We handle the private account for you. The membership itself will give you two streams. The compensation on one and the cash flow on the membership. So either way, you win it. You're going to get paid from the compensation and the referrals of 90% of the people you don't know, or you're going to win because of what? You're going to win because the membership itself has so many things in it that you can't lose. So two kinds of people on the Zoom right now. And you earn you're going to live one or two kinds of lifestyles. I was earning a living with a Morehouse degree. Studied hard, worked hard, got a job. Broke as a joke. I remember that left picture. Traffic, red lights one way, white lights the other way. Back and forth, back and forth. Here in Atlanta, we got a highway called 285. We just call it the 285 shuffle. I was up at dark 30, home at dark 30. Now I'm creating a lifestyle for myself. You see, most people make a living, 95%. It's time for y'all to create a lifestyle. I do things now I couldn't imagine. I thought about Egypt on a Wednesday. 7 of us went to Egypt on a Thursday. The next day, we thought about it one day. 7 of my business partners caught a flight the next day and stayed in Egypt for 3 days. That's a long flight for 3 days. We just felt like doing it. I went to Dubai 9 years ago. I have a condominium in Dubai now. So now I'm an international investor. I get paid in dirhams. You understand? I thought about land as a kid. Now I own 20 acres here in Atlanta, Georgia, about to acquire another 3 acres to complete 23 acres with a lake here in Atlanta. My credit used to be so bad, you couldn't staple nothing to my credit report. Now I got an 820 credit score. The membership and promoting it can get you whatever you want. So not only am I an international investor, got domestic land here, got a trust fund for my son. He's now a trust fund teenager. It's written, the probate court can't violate it. A judge can't overturn it. It's written above English common law. These are all the things that the membership does for you, and you don't even have to understand it. All you got to do is join. We can't make it more simple. So who wants to create a lifestyle versus earn a living. Type me if you want to be on the right side instead of the left side. So here's what you have to understand. Change your mindset, right? Thousands of people will see this replay. It's about 130 people on the Zoom. Thousands of people will see this replay. Most people have a problem with knowledge because it gets watered down. Some of y'all heard 100% of what I said today, but you will remember 50. And then if you tell somebody, they're going to get 25. And then if they tell somebody, they're going to get 12. And if they tell somebody, they're going to get 6. Right? That's the problem with most people. The watered down the lane philosophy hits and you're not getting your information straight from the top. With us, our Zooms, our regionals, our nationals, one day we're going to start having international conventions, all these different things where we start creating wealth all over the world. You'll get 100% of the information straight from those of us that have done it. You get your questions answered straight from those of us who have done it while you start to grow your net worth. You see how this works? So you don't have to worry about if you're getting 6% of the knowledge, it's not really a bad thing, but it's the 94% of the wrong information. So don't give me the I've been there, done that, tried that, I've been in this and been in that. Did you learn from actual millionaires buying land with cash? Did you learn from actual international investors? Did you learn from actual people like Mr. Brian House, who introduced, or Brian House, who has shown his track record for integrity and success? Mr. Roger Grant, who introduced the complex trust, or do you only understand an asset trust versus a complex trust, which brings you down to 0% taxes? All that's included. Now, I know you think it's expensive. Wrong. The membership is $149 a month. Average return, $2,000 a month. Let me say this again. I know you think being a millionaire costs $1 million. No. It's $149 a month. You're going to blow that on something. We eat out. I eat $149 a week. So I know you guys not telling me that everything I just talked about in the wealth creation membership is not $100, not worth $149 a month. If you want to promote the business, just add $100. But guess what? Not per month, one time. Type this in the chat. They are both $149 a month. I need you to hear that. The $100, you're just basically saying, I want to promote this bad boy. They are both $149 a month. But the one-time $100 says, I want some of those daily checks to come with it. I want those bonuses to come with it. Right? Mr. Beane, yeah, you got a base of $1,000 a day, but how do you get all the other money? Because I invested the extra 100 one time. So who wouldn't trade the monthly membership for the money that it brings back with everything that we do? So at this stage in the game, I need y'all to do me a favor. Just get started. Don't go home and develop a headache, hypertension, stress, stroke, heart attack. I talked to a young lady today, for the 15th time. I call you once, I might call you twice. She called me for the 15th time. Brian, just let you know I ain't forgot about you. I'm still thinking about it. I said, look, to think about it this long, you're just not ready, my friend, and that's okay. We're looking for people that's hungry, and we're looking for people that's looking. I guarantee you I'll bump into her in 30 days somewhere, and she'll be talking about, I'm still getting ready to get ready. Just decide. If you're number one, you want to invest the extra 100 and get all the membership and promote it and get paid every day. If you're number two, you're saying, I don't want to promote it. I may not tell a soul, but hey, I need that membership. I've never seen that much crammed into one thing. So just let us know if you're a number two or you are a number one. A one, again, wants it all. A two just wants the membership. The bottom line, we're going to train you every step of the way. Listen, that's my 30 minutes of fame. I got to go, man. Get with the person who invited you, because right now we're doing a double your dollars promotion to the end of the month. We're paying double on the people that you introduce personally. So instead of $50 per person, it's $100 per person. So you might as well do what? Double the money, double the fun. Why wait until it's back down to the regular when you can go ahead and get paid all the way through the month? Double the money, double the fun, because guess what? We're going on a big cruise in January. For those of you who want to take advantage of the cruise, we're going to take over the whole yacht, and we're going to have MWR Financial and this wealth creation membership all over the yacht in January. So it's double the money, double the fun promotion. It's one thing, and you got a whole 60 days to earn a free cruise that we all going on together in January. My name is Brian Beane. That's my 30 minutes of fame. Tomorrow, we'll be right back here at the same time on the same link featuring, oh, watch out, Mr. Gerald Parker. Tomorrow on this same link, you talking about a cadence, you talking about a speaker, you talking about somebody that has lived it, that will close and shut down any room and any Zoom. Why not listen to another $1 million residual ring club earner give you his perspective instead of you talking about him on a slide? I want you to hear it straight from his mouth. What am I saying? Bring some people back here tomorrow after you sign up as a number 1 promoter tonight or number 2 with the membership. Bring people back tomorrow. God bless. We'll see you guys tomorrow night with Mr. Gerald Parker. Have a good night. Thank you.